This video is sponsored by Yamaha guitars. Hi there, Perfecto Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. This is the Yamaha Pacifica Standard Plus, one of two of the latest offerings in that guitar line, and it harkens back the return of the Pacifica line to the upper end of the tier. Featuring premium hardware, new pickups co-developed with Rupert Neve designs, and excellent craftsmanship, the Pacifica Standard Plus and the higher-end Professional series are aimed towards intermediate, advanced, and professional guitar players. Big thanks to Yamaha Guitars for sponsoring this video and for including me in the product launch of these new Pacifica models. As always, I will have affiliate links in the video description, so please use those links to go gear shopping and help a channel out. Now, before we dive into my Pacifica Standard Plus's specs, here is a tune I wrote inspired by this very instrument. Enjoy. The Yamaha Pacifica was introduced back in the early 90s and was a product of their Southern California custom shop. And while the initial plan was to compete and offer a new alternative to beginner electric guitars, which the Pacifica did successfully, there were also high-end custom-built Pacificas played by Yamaha artists like Michael Lee Firkins. And in the succeeding decades, the Yamaha Pacifica became quite a contender for the budget-minded beginner to intermediate guitar player. Now with the Standard Plus and the top-of-the-line professional model, Yamaha circles back to the original custom shop roots and completes the entire Pacifica range, from beginners to intermediate to advanced to professionals. Okay, so let's start with the body, which is made out of alder and sports Yamaha's take on the classic S-style shape. The pickup configuration is humbucker single, and these are the new Reflect Tone pickups, co-developed with Rupert Neve designs. Rupert Neve Designs is a household name in the pro audio world, mostly associated with mic preamps and those amazing mixing consoles featured on a lot of our favorite rock and pop albums. The main goal in developing these Reflectone pickups is to give guitar players a wide frequency response, and you will hear these pickups in action in a little bit. The controls are pretty straightforward. 5-way switch, master volume, master tone, and the tone is a push-pull to split the bridge pickup. I like Yamaha's interpretation of the classic Strat pickguard, and this layout allows the bridge humbucker to be mounted direct to the body. You can adjust the heights through these holes right here. The bridge is a Goto 2-point tremolo, and this is the same bridge found in a lot of higher-end boutique instruments. Okay, flipping around to the back of the guitar, we got some nice cavity covers, which has cutouts for easier adjustment of the bridge and the springs. However, these covers are not recessed, which is fine by me because I tend to take them off anyway. Now here's another cool feature, this sculpted neck heel that allows for very good upper fret access. I also have to mention that this forearm bevel is very comfortable, especially when playing standing up. Now let's move on to the neck, which is made out of maple with a maple fretboard. But fret not, dark fretboard fans, because the Standard Plus and the professional models are also available with rosewood fretboards. The frets are stainless steel, all 22 of them, and we have the spoke wheel truss rod adjustment, which is very cool. Moving on to the headstock, we have a Graphtec Tusk XL nut. We have 2 roller string tees, and the tuners are Goto locking tuners. Another cool touch is the Yamaha emblem, which is actually a coin and made of metal. And last but not least, I chose my Pacifica Standard Plus in the ash pink color for breast cancer awareness. But if pink is not your preferred color, the Pacifica Standard Plus and professional models also come in metallic blue, black, and shell white, with either maple or rosewood fingerboards. Okay, I'm gonna plug my Pacifica Standard Plus in, and you will hear the Reflectone pickups clean, crunch, and dirty. Okay, here we go. Let's start with a clean tone, and this is the single coil neck pickup. Neck and middle. Middle pickup. Okay, now bridge and middle. This position does not automatically split the bridge humbucker, so you will be hearing the bridge humbucker with the middle single coil. Now let's pull out the tone knob and split the humbucker, activating only the inner coil, plus the middle single coil. Finally, bridge pickup, split. Full humbucker. Now, my first impressions of the Reflectone pickups is that they are a little hi-fi sounding, which confirms the original design goal of offering a wide frequency response. For the jam track, I used my 80s style clean preset, which I feel fits the voicing of these pickups quite nicely. Especially the neck and middle position. Now, even with such a processed sound, the guitar still feels nice and present and responsive. Let's turn off the delay. Okay, now let's dirty it up. I am plugged into a Marshall JMP1 tone captured by Michael Nielsen for Tone X. And here is how that sounds. This is the tone I used in the jam track earlier. Now, let me turn off the delay, and that way we have a drier tone. Rich pickup. Now, the wider frequency response of the Reflectone pickups can give a false impression of a scooped tone, especially when played with a lot of gain. However, the tone is not scooped at all. It's just that these pickups give you more low and high end response, which gives you more options for tweaking because it is easier to subtract from your tone as opposed to adding on to it. Frequency-wise, that is. So this is the same crunch tone, and I will just add a tube screamer style boost to tighten up the mids. And if we pile on more gain, then it is a lot more fun. Now, even with this much gain, the pickups and the tones remain highly articulate. Okay, let's shoot for a rawer sound. Hold on. As far as the tremolo goes, it does its job quite nicely and is set up for not a lot of pull-up. Maybe a half step on the B string. Not quite a whole step on the third string, but I can easily adjust that. Now, the combination of the Gato 2-point tremolo and the Gato locking tuners, you have, pretty much a stable system that will withstand anything short of really wild whammy abuse. That will carry me on until the end of the song where I can tune up again. Okay, so here are my thoughts on the new Yamaha Pacifica Standard Plus. Overall, this is a very impressive instrument that offers you a wide variety of tones. The slim C-neck is very comfortable to play, and the stainless steel frets are nice and friction-free. The premium hardware gives you a lot of confidence as far as tuning and reliability goes. And even though the Pacifica Standard Plus is priced in the upper mid-tier, it still gives you a lot of bang for the buck because a lot of these features can be found in boutique guitars almost twice the price. Now, even though this may sound like the perfect guitar, there is one thing that I have to point out that is not necessarily a point against it, but it is something that I personally prefer, and that is the size of the frets, because these are more like, somewhat slightly larger medium frets, and I prefer jumbos. I prefer tall jumbos. When I bend, I don't like to feel the wood underneath my fingers. However, like I said, that's more of a personal preference than a design flaw. The reflect-on pickups need a little getting used to, and if you plug it into your current rig, then rest assured that some tweaking is in order, which might be an issue if you're alternating the Pacifica Standard Plus with other guitars at, say, a live show. That being said, I prefer my guitars to have their own unique personalities, and this Pacifica Standard Plus certainly has its use in my quiver of tones. Well, there you have it. That is the brand new Pacifica Standard Plus from Yamaha Guitars. Again, big thanks to Yamaha for sponsoring this video and for giving me free reign in presenting the Pacifica Standard Plus to all you guys. And of course, I will have affiliate links to the Yamaha Pacifica Standard Plus in the video description. So please use those links to go gear shopping and yeah, help me keep making these videos for everybody to enjoy. You've already made it this far, so give this video a thumbs up, like, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to ring that bell. And let me know what you think of the Pacifica Standard Plus in the comment section. Click on an end card to go watch another video, then go grab your guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys.